Greetings boys and gits, and welcome again to Dread Waaagh Gaming. In this episode I've got some brilliant Orky news, lots of it in fact, which is unusual. So, to start with, the big headlining news is that Gencon, the big event that goes on, they've basically announced a new game called Aeronautica Imperialis. Nice catchy name there. But basically the idea or the premise of the game is that you control flyers. So it's a new flyer game, but the flyers are obviously smaller than 40k scale. So they're shrunken down, sort of a bit like Battlefleet Gothic sort of thing, except the planes are going to be about as big as the battleships used to be in that. So I reckon this could, if this works, then they'll probably maybe bring Battlefleet Gothic back too. I hope at least. But what they're saying about this one is that you can unleash your inner wing commander, and the box set game comes with an Imperial team and an Orky team. The Imperials have got Thunderbolts, and the Orks have got Dakka Jets, of course. So I'll throw up some images, you can have a little look, see what you think yourselves. They're actually saying that this game is going to be properly supported, so it's not going to be one of those one-off games that are unsupported that they keep sending us, you know, to name a few. But anyway, yeah, I think this is fantastic news. Really happy about it. But there's also fantastic news from the likes of some third parties. So let's have a little look at that, because you know I love the third parties, and there's some exciting news that nobody seems to have noticed from Wargame Exclusive. They have a brand new warboss, so let's take a look. Comes with wings or without the wings. I think actually with the wings it might be more than $39.99 or the other way around, I'm not sure. But yeah, $39.99 is the base cost. But anyway, it's very highly detailed. It looks like the winged version would make a good sort of like Storm Boy boss, I suppose. Could be a stand-in for well, actually, we can't have a Storm Boy boss, so it would have to be Zagstrug. So that's all you could do, because we don't have an alternative fly Storm Boy boss to that. So it'll have to be a stand-in for that. But the stand-up model, I actually admire more. I prefer that one myself. I'm not big on wings, even if they do look steampunky as hell and they look orky as fuck with all the, like, you know, chain pulleys on chains and stuff like this. I get it, they're very orky, but not my thing. So nah, I like the stand-up one. He's got a fantastic custom shooter attached, just slung over his back, and he's just got it hanging over the back there. Have a look at that. I think that looks awesome. So yeah, model with a lot of potential. It's fairly expensive though. But yeah, I wouldn't mind getting my hands on it and having a closer look and actually looking at some of those details and seeing what I can pick out of a paintbrush. So let's see what the future holds, huh? Also, you might have noticed, just over my shoulder here, Dread's been working on something. It's not quite finished yet, but it's a new filter for my airbrush. So I'm going to have a corrugated plastic, corrugated plastic C-shaped bit here. So when I'm spraying, it gets sucked into there with this fantastic fan. It's not even that noisy. I engineered that myself. So, also I'm not brilliant at woodwork, so I built the rest of this thing, and my friend who is good at woodwork sort of snuffed and laughed, but we need to fix these little mini shelves I made for the bits and bobs, because they're not so sturdy on there. But it's not finished yet, and it's going to be painted the rest of the same way as the rest of the desk, and it probably has some little dags on there as well, you know, because I like doing that on things. But yeah, that's another interesting piece of news. But do you want to see another bit just quickly? Because Dread's been really engineering the Dread desk lately. Check this out. Alright, here we go. Oh, we've got lights up the top. Isn't that cool? But hang on, there's more. We've got lights down the bottom. And all of these lights are very adjustable too, so that I can have two different forms of light. So that one's more for if I'm painting, and this one's more for if I'm sort of, you know, studying and doing other things. And then inside of the cupboard, got a nice new shelf as some of you might have seen on the group. But also I've got a light in there too. So, you know, it's all coming together. That swings out of the way. I can get out of the way. Yeah, so it's coming together, guys. As you can see. I've got my paintbrush holder up there without any brushes on it yet. Dread Wargaming. So yes, I'm very chuffed with myself. I've really made something that I'm proud of here. I really like my desk. I'm very happy with it, and I'm sure you guys think it's cool too. Let me turn these lights off so they're not dazzling you. There we go, that's better. Right, so last but not least, a wonderful other piece of news for you related to the channel. So you guys that are regular subscribers, you know I love championing the third parties. Well, I'm going to go and visit some. In the next 2 weeks, Dread is flying off to Warsaw, Poland, in the hopes of speaking with Cromlech, Puppet Swart, and Mad Cars. So if you want to see Dread interviewing them guys, send them a message and say, oi, don't forget to see Dread. We want to see an episode from you guys with Dread together. So let them know, alright? But I'm going to be flying over there in 2 weeks' time. I've already sent them a message and that. Mad Cars is definitely on. Puppet Swart and Cromlech, they're teetering on it. They're teetering on it. So I need you guys to impress upon them how vitally important an episode with Dread would be. So that's what's coming up real soon for you. Alright? Look forward to it, guys. See you soon.